he will set us free. Sheep, sheep, sheep. It's time for sleep. I wouldn't do that if I were you, sheep. Rope burns really aren't worth the hassle. Please, don't struggle. I made sure you were fastened nice and tight. We wouldn't want our sheep roaming away now, would we? No, we wouldn't. It's okay. You're okay. I'm not going to hurt you. You're going to be a part of something so much grander than you could possibly imagine. I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do I must admit, I am honored you came all the way down here to visit me. It almost makes what I'm about to do seem cruel. But I believe that everything comes down to fate, prophecy, and you, my friend, are going to do miracles today. The believers must honor their savior. I must have him notice me, the one who will set us free. You're not like the others. You're not like the countless lost souls stranded in the depths. Your body isn't fully ink. It's fully formed. You actually look human. Maybe you're the thing I've been looking for. What do I mean? Have you not seen them? The lost ones. Bodies made of nothing but flowing ink. Two beady yellow eyes that seem to glow. Most people that enter this place, this studio, end up like them. You're actually pretty damn lucky to look like that. Mostly human. It's a rare sight. I'm quite jealous. Am I going to let you go? I was worried you'd ask that. But I'm an honest man, so I'll tell you the truth. I'm afraid you won't be going back to whatever home or hiding place you've made your own. Tonight will sadly be the last sleep you'll have. I know you want to go home. I know you want to survive for just one more day. I checked that bag you had on you. Nothing but empty bacon soup cans. You were just looking for food, supplies, weren't you? I'm sorry, little sheep, but today your story ends. For good. I'm sorry you had to run into me, but I promise your death will not be in vain. It'll be quick, painless, and at the very least, you won't be going just yet. There's some things I still need to prepare. Why are you going to die? There's no easy way to say this. You've at least seen or heard of him, haven't you? Our savior, the ink demon, Bendy. They say he hears everything. Every creak of the floor. Every rustle of paper. This place belongs to him, and he'll be the one to save us all. In time, at least. I'm sure of it. I need you tied to that pole for a very specific reason, little sheep. I've been trying ever so slowly to rid myself of this prison. This inky, dark abyss I call a body. The ink demon usually attacks and mauls everything he sees. He's hungry. He's just looking for food, like the rest of us. But he's been tame towards me. All he's done to me is stare from a distance. I've given him, well, quote-unquote food, and he's left me alone. Let me live. He hasn't treated me like the others, and I think that's a very good sign. I think he's taken a liking to me, and the offerings I present to him. Tender sheep to act as morsels for his consumption. I think, with enough sufferings, he'll present his blessing upon me, to save me, to sweep me into his final loving embrace. Which is where you come in. All you have to do is stand proudly against that pole, restrained with your bindings, and allow your savior to bring you peace. No more scavenging for food and supplies. No more suffering. He will give you release. You've fought in this place for a long time, I can tell. I think you've earned a reward for all of that pain. You've earned a way to be set free, to be brought to a better place where you will live eternally in his embrace. But that won't be just quite yet. Like I said, there's still some stuff that needs to be sorted. And personally, I like to know the story of everyone I meet. If someone is being put to rest against their will, I believe they deserve a chance to share their story, to pass it on before it's taken with them to the grave. Human life is ever so fleeting, especially in this place. So don't stress. You won't die till you've told me the life you've lived, and until everything is ready for his arrival. You still have plenty of time to accept your fate, make peace with your regrets. Either way, you'll be going to a better place. I promise. So, little sheep, talk to me. How did someone so different, such as yourself, end up in a cruel place like this? You don't seem familiar to me. Did you work in some department lower down before everything changed? You never worked at the studio. You met up with an old co-worker who did. He wanted to meet for coffee and you accepted. He brought you to an old animation history exhibit at Archgate Films, and he knocked you out. One moment you were on the ground, and then the next, you were here. I'm terribly sorry to hear. You didn't even come here by mistake. You were forced down here. I must say, for an old co-worker, that's very unprofessional of him. Reminds me of someone I knew. But either way, I apologized for what you went through. I'm sure the people made of ink and the drawn-on walls and the nightmarish cartoon creatures wandering in the corridors suddenly threw you for a loop. Everyone gets used to it. Whatever the world was before becomes a blur, and all that's left is this place. Oh my goodness, I never told you my name. Where are my manners? My name is Samuel Lawrence, but my co-workers just call me Sammy. You may as well, if you'd like. It's a name that I'm proud of. I used to be the music director back when this place used to make cartoons. I used to write songs and play music. I wish I had my banjo with me. I'd happily play you something if I did. Or any of my instruments for that matter, but... oh well. We don't have time anyways. What's your name, little sheep? That's a delightful name. It's a shame you ended up in a position such as this. I'm sorry once again. But I do what I must out of love. I'm sure you can understand. Tell me more about your life. About the person you once were. You don't remember anything before that co-worker trapped you down here. That's a shame. I think that was a nasty hit he gave you. Not to mention the ink and the things down here probably didn't help with your brain. Not to mention I hit you over the head to get you here too. I'm terribly sorry for that, but I doubt you would have agreed to this willingly. I was really hoping you had some grand story I could write a song about, to pass down to those who will come after you. Yes, you very much are not the first person I've done this to. And I doubt you will be the last. But that won't make your sacrifice any less meaningful. Every single one of the sheep I capture is just as important as the last, and the next. Still, that makes me even more impressed by you. You had no reason to keep going. Not a loved one at home that you remember and miss. Not a child you have to protect. Not even a job or life you remember being proud of. And yet, you kept going anyways. Just for the sake of staying alive. Surviving. That's impressive resilience I've never seen before. You deserve a medal for that. But no matter for that. You still don't have to stress just yet. I still have to fully prepare the site and await his arrival. Feel free to rest your eyes for a bit. Relax, if you can. You still have some time to put your mind at ease. Make peace with any regrets you may have. Let yourself go. You won't be taken by him out of malice. You'll be saving people with your passing. Remember that. I can't exactly explain how you'll be saving people, but I promise you, you will. Try to find strength and comfort in that fact. And there we are. The candles are lit. The pentagram is drawn. And you are perfectly in place. I think we're just about ready to begin. We just have to await his arrival. Ah, there he is. I'm afraid our time together has come to an end. I hope I've been able to make your final moments just a little bit easier. I'm afraid this is where we say goodbye. Once again, all you have to do is stay still. Once those roller doors open, he'll come through and claim you. It'll be quick, I promise. Just let yourself be taken by him. Allow yourself to feel his embrace, and let yourself go. It's going to be over soon, I promise. You'll have blissful peace soon. Excuse me as I retreat into my booth over there, for my own safety, and call him towards us. You've made for a wonderful sacrifice. Goodbye, little sheep. May he help guide you from this life and onto the next. Let us begin. The ritual must be completed. Soon he will hear me. He will set us free. Sheep, 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 it's time for sleep. Rest your head, it's time for bed. In the morning, you may wake, or in the morning, you'll be dead. Hear me, Bendy. Arise from the darkness, arise and claim my offering. Free me, I beg you. I summon you, ink demon. Show your face and take this tender sheep.